America is one of the most developed nations on earth, but a strange paradox is unfolding. So many people here feel deeply, profoundly lost. Not lost in the sense of a map, but lost in purpose, in meaning, and in direction. Why is this happening? This feeling isn't something that just appeared out of thin air. It's the slow building result of constant mental pressure and emotional overload. From a psychological perspective, human beings crave clarity to feel secure. We need to know where we stand, but modern American life presents us with a dizzying array of endless choices and very little real guidance. We're told we can be anything, do anything, have it all. Sounds great, right? But this paradox of choice often leads to confusion, not freedom. When you can be anything, how do you choose? No one ever tells us what is enough, so our minds are programmed to just keep chasing, always striving for the next thing, but never feeling like we've arrived. We're on a treadmill that just gets faster. Then there's social media, which acts like a powerful amplifier for this feeling of being lost. Every time you scroll, you're bombarded with images of someone else's seemingly better life, their quicker success, their picture perfect happiness. It's a highlight reel of everyone else's wins. Over time, this can make you start to question your own worth and your own journey, even if by all objective measures you're doing just fine. It creates a gap between your reality and a curated digital fantasy, and in that gap, feelings of inadequacy and being lost begin to grow. Another huge reason Americans feel so adrift is the erosion of a stable, clear identity. For past generations, identity was often built on solid pillars, a lifelong career, a tight knit community, a stable family structure. But today, things are much more fluid. Work can feel transactional, not meaningful. Relationships can feel temporary. Communities often feel distant or virtual. When these traditional anchors of identity become unstable, our minds start desperately searching for validation from the outside. We start looking for likes, for approval, for status, and for recognition to tell us who we are instead of finding that purpose from within. Fear also plays a massive role in this. There's the fear of falling behind in a hyper competitive world, the fear of becoming irrelevant as technology and trends change at lightning speed, the fear of simply not being enough. A mind that is constantly driven by fear can never feel grounded or at peace. It's always in a state of reaction, just trying to keep up, with no time or space for quiet reflection. Dark psychology offers a fascinating insight here. It explains that a confused and overwhelmed mind is very easy to distract. When people are unsure of who they are or what they want, they become much more susceptible to external influences. They latch on to trends, they adopt the opinions of others, and they seek constant stimulation to avoid the discomfort of feeling empty or lost. This isn't about blaming some shadowy force for manipulation. It's about understanding our own psychological vulnerabilities. It's about awareness. So if you're feeling lost, I want you to hear this loud and clear. It is not a personal failure. It is a completely normal psychological response to living in a system that is designed to never let your mind slow down. It's a system that profits from your distraction and dissatisfaction. True clarity doesn't come from running faster on that treadmill. It begins when you consciously decide to step back. It starts when you reduce the noise, disconnect from the constant stream of information, and begin to question the relentless pressures that are being placed on you. You don't find your direction by chasing every new, shiny object. You find it by quieting the outside world long enough to hear your own voice. You find it by becoming aware. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content that helps you navigate the complexities of modern life. See you in the next one.